At 24, I thought dating two different men would give me a clear perspective on what I wanted. Instead, it has shown me exactly what I'm willing to walk away from. Now, I'm left wondering, am I being unreasonably picky? Or am I just finally listening to my gut? The low-effort connector. First, there is the 31-year-old. On his profile, he looked like a match. But the reality was a series of small, eroding disappointments. He lied about his height, claiming to be tall while standing nearly 4 inches shorter than me, which made it hard to ignore the literal and metaphorical dishonesty from day one. While he talks about wanting a serious relationship, his actions tell a different story. Our third date was a rushed meal because he showed up so late the restaurant was closing, followed by a makeout session in his car. Most recently, he texted me at 8:00 p.m. to go to a place that closes at 9:00 p.m. When I told him it was a lovely but last-minute idea, he didn't try to reschedule or plan a proper evening, he simply thumbed up the message and went silent. It feels less like a courtship and more like he's looking for the path of least resistance. The successful drifter. Then there is the 42-year-old. He is successful and has been respectful of my pace. But the age gap is starting to reveal a massive divide in our lifestyles. He drinks heavily while I rarely touch alcohol. After 7 dates, his intentions remain a mystery. When I brought up the topic of children, he brushed it off, telling me I was thinking way ahead. The real turning point came when he asked if I was traditional or Americanized. When I told him I was traditional, his face visibly dropped. Despite that reaction, he immediately tried to escalate things to sex. When I declined, he pivotally invited me on a trip to Miami in December. It feels like he isn't looking for a partner to build a life with, but a companion to join his existing one, provided I don't bring up the future. I've reached a point where I realize I'm not actually excited to see either of them. One feels like he's trying to see how little effort he can get away with, and the other feels like he's waiting for me to change my values to suit his lifestyle. Am I being too hard on them? Or is it okay to admit that two options doesn't mean two good choices?